Finally, you're saying no, but they didn't get affected. I feel like they just ignored you, and you're upset because why they ignoring you? Like a little too sensitive, basically. Not you, you're not too sensitive. The reading is a little too sensitive right now. Because the two of you are, it's not no contact. Think of it like you're in a house, you're married or whatever, you're in a car where you're there existing, but nobody wants to talk about the pink elephant. Okay, let's see, Pisces, what's going on with you guys. I'm Sal. I do the reading here every day for your career, finances, and your relationship. I also do sidereal Vedic astrology for your transit. And I teach people how to manifest using different kinds of techniques and gemstone. Let's begin. 7 of Wands is you have worked hard for where you're at. And this is a good card. It's establishing control over oneself. Meaning, you know where you can and cannot anymore. Wonderful card, actually. Once you can discipline yourself and discipline the mind, then you already win in life. The mind is hard to discipline. It's uncontrollable sometimes, right? Here, with the 7 of Wands, it's showing now you as a Piscean, because Rahu is in the first house, Ketu is in the 7th. Then, of course, having Ketu in the 7th, it's cutting off the relationship. Let me explain to you what's the nature of your 7th house. That is your Badaka house, which is in an obstacle. Wherever Mercury is placed, it will become an issue to you. It's a Badaka planet, Badaka Lord. Now, 7th house is marriage, partnership, relationship. So you always have a relationship. It just becomes an obstacle. And this obstacle makes you become better. Okay? So think of it like, how come I'm never lucky in relationship, this and that, blah, 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 right? I don't understand what is lucky, to be honest, where we only get what we deserve. Okay? So, like, for me, think of it this way. Like, because it's hard. A lot of people just wants to be lucky. But you are breathing, isn't it? You probably, I hope, are healthy. So isn't that lucky? But we only focus on something, of course, that is so important to a majority of the people's relationship. But there's so many things. You can see colors. That's lucky. I know, I'm that kind of mystic where, like I can sense feelings and touch and taste and flavor. So I feel like that's lucky. But we like only to focus on one thing, and normally that's something that we cannot have, and that's when we feel lucky, if we get what we can't have. So for you, 7th house relationship, as long as you don't have it, you're never gonna feel like you're lucky. But in reality, you are, because you're here. You can also watch me on YouTube, meaning you probably have Wi-Fi. Aren't you lucky? You have freedom. I hope so, right? Aren't you lucky? You understand me? So people like to see only luck in relationship, when there's so many things that has God given us that we are lucky. You can hear music, you can walk in the park. I'm just saying, guys. Okay, can I share a little bit? Okay, so not until you face death, then you will feel like you're lucky with life, isn't it? I've faced death how many times? Unfortunately, not unfortunately, but of course, like, me and death has an agreement, So, I'm very lucky. So just being alive is luck already. Every day, you're given a chance, right? So you're lucky. You just don't know it yet. Okay. The Queen of Pentacles is here. It's showing that you probably have a stable career, a job. Queen of Pentacles, you're secure. The King of Cups, which is the Moon card, your person either keeps changing their mind, and this is where you get attached to. It's like, because they give you something, and it's like it's not there. They give you something, it's an illusion. It's the Moon in Scorpio over here, so you can have a very, very interesting, let's just say very, very interesting way of sharing emotions and feelings. And the Moon in the King of Cups has deep emotion and deep feelings, but they don't express it. Okay, here we go. 3 of Swords, the pain and the suffering, the Knight of Swords. So I'm here with the 3 of Swords. I'm here. Okay, I'm living with you here with the 3 of Swords. You're telling your person you cannot hurt me anymore. So you're blocking them. Now Mercury, ruler of your 7, is retrograde. So this is going to be a partnership-oriented kind of time for you for the next 30 days, I believe. Knight of Swords with the Three of Swords, they're expressing themselves to you, but the more that they talk, the more that they express, it hurts you a lot. Okay? Ooh, the Tower and the Four of Pentacles. You're holding back on a lot of pain, Pisces. A lot of pain. I'm not sure if you have done any practices for healing. Like for me, in the morning, I would always use my sound bowl. Okay, so I have it, in front, and then I either a sound bowl or I ring the bell. I ring the bell next to my ear, like that, because I know I carry energy every time. It's like I can be the one who carries the negative energy. We're all carriers of different kinds of energy, so I would remove it so that I don't bring it to anyone. So everybody who gets around me, hopefully they only get the positive energy. But of course, there are other people who also might bring something. So I always remove, energy. Four of Pentacles with the Tower is an emotional breakdown. There's two crystals that everyone should have, citrine and obsidian. I'm telling you, I have manifested money, business, the house, the car, and of course, the relationship. So if you're stuck and you don't know what's going to happen in you 2024, turn it around today. Get your citrine and obsidian. I would recommend ordering before 2024. Our website is eatreadlove.me. An emotional breakdown. Four of Pentacles with a Tower. So, like what I mentioned, if you're removing energies, that's why I recommend Black Obsidian, of course, to remove negativity and attract prosperity right here. And you can get it with a free, this is our Queen of Fortune, 18 karat gold vermeil for fortune, and your citrine right here. So you can check it out. It is free with the stacks, and it's free shipping in the US, and we ship to more than 80 countries across the globe. So, for me, I'd rather teach you guys how to manifest, but a lot of people just wants to know about someone who wants to come back, or you want them to come back. We'll see. Six of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Eight of Swords with the Two of Wands. There is, how do you call this? There's a way, okay, but I'm not talking about the relationship. There's a way where you can find happiness again, because I know this one, emotional breakdown, Three of Swords in the Tower. It's hurting you a lot. You're scared to trust them, which I feel like it's warranted. You should never trust this person. Nine of Wands with the Six of Pentacles. You've seen them treat you less and less every time, right? And with relationship, it grows. Love nurtures, and you will see when it's genuine love. Let's just say, the first month, the 5 months, the 2 years, 1 year, 3 years, it just keeps evolving, the kind of energy in it, and it becomes even greater. That's why it's great love. It builds up like that. Here, it's opposite. And when it's opposite, it is based on desire. It's that magnetic attraction. You feel it, you know it, you want it, let's go, let's do this. And the next thing you know, it's gone. That's why Saturn, of course, is the karaka of the relationship, which is Saturn is exalted in Libra. Relationship and partnership requires time, patience, and a lot of work. Your person who you have dealt with, they're not working it out with you. Not at all. Eight of Swords with the Two of Wands right here. What I'm seeing is that your person right now is thinking about other things besides you. And that hurts you. Eight of Swords right here. You constantly worry if either they care about you or they love you. Once you go into that route of thinking if a person, because you rely basically your security on how they perceive you, you're already lost in life because you gave away that power. That in order for you to feel great and good during the day, you have to be loved. Love comes from within and not from other people. Because this is now becoming codependent. You have a Queen of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. You want to work it out. I see it. And you're hoping Three of Wands and Empress. Okay, and I'm not going to even show you this yet, but I did. That by giving, okay, care and love to this person, they will love you. Right? So other people are a giver, like I myself, I'm a giver. But I'm a giver because I just like to give, but you don't need to love me. I'm just going to give. It doesn't matter to me. Because I love to give. I'm doing myself so much great energy inside me because I'm giving. I don't get anything by receiving or taking. Nothing at all. So you want to be in a relationship with me? No, I'm kidding. No. Because here, Empress with the Devil, your expectation is actually if you love, if you give, you get something back. Yeah, that's not loving. Okay? You gotta put that love for yourself first. So once you reach a vibration where you really love yourself genuinely and you have connection with God, your creator, then you can really practice this whole love where you don't expect anything in return. And that's the most beauty kind of love, when there is no more attachment. It's liberating, it's devotion. The one that you have with your person, when you're devoted for giving love, you will see that you do it because of love, not because there is something in return. And you're just happy. For whatever reason, you're just happy. You don't even care if they not at all. It's just happy. Empress with the devil, there's that longingness, there's that desire, and it weakens you, meaning hurts you with the Three of Swords in a tower, because you feel like, why can't they love me? But why do they have to love you when you should be the one responsible for that love for yourself? Love is within and not from the out. Does it make sense? You probably want company. That's a different story. Ten of Swords is here. Either they're betraying you or you're betraying yourself by trying to hold on to this connection. It's not for me to answer that. But tomorrow we'll touch the subject again. But from what I'm seeing, Tower, Ten of Swords with the Three of Swords, I feel like it's over.